Joining us is Chad Wolf, former Department of Homeland Security acting secretary under President Trump's first term and executive vice president at America First Policy Institute. Chad, thank you so much for being with us this morning. As we've been saying, Border Patrol just arrived in Charlotte less than 24 hours ago. I spoke with the acting mayor of Charlotte in our last hour, and here's what she said.
When we have officers come into the city and we don't have an understanding of the rubric or the insight of their activities that they're going to execute, then that creates a lack of transparency, and fear and anxiety then begins to rise.
Should the Trump administration be more transparent with the local government about plans for Border Patrol agents in their communities to create more of a sense of trust with them being there?
Well, of course, but that's what DHS, CBP, and ICE are doing today. Look, this same mayor, Mecklenburg County is a sanctuary jurisdiction. For years and years and years, they have refused to cooperate with ICE. So I think it's quite funny in some instances that they're now saying, well, now we want to know everything that ICE wants to do here in our jurisdiction, where for years they have refused to cooperate with ICE. Over 1,400 ICE detainers have not been acknowledged and acted on by Mecklenburg County. So, they need to understand where they're at. I think President Trump and his team have been very clear. If you cooperate with us, it's going to be a much easier process. We can go into your jails. We can remove violent criminals out of your jails and remove them out of the country. But if you don't cooperate with us, well, then guess what? We have to surge even more resources into your community, into neighborhoods to find these dangerous individuals and to take them off the streets.
They're saying that crime is actually down there by 20%, violent crime. So why now?
Well, again, you have dangerous criminal illegal aliens in their community. I just indicated over 1,400 ICE detainers. These are requests by ICE to the local law enforcement there in Charlotte and in Mecklenburg County that says you have a dangerous illegal alien in your jail. Please hold them so ICE can come and pick them up and remove them out of the country. And in over 1,400 instances, the local police, mayor, and others have said, nope, we're not doing that. We're just going to release them back into the community. So that's what DHS, ICE specifically, and others are trying to do. Again, remove dangerous individuals out of the streets before any crimes can take place.
So the video that we're seeing right now on your screen are of protesters. There was a shocking interaction that one Charlotte resident had with agents yesterday. Take a look at this.
Sure.
Usted me lo quiebra, usted me lo paga. Usted quiebra mi ventana. Conclusión, me tiraron al suelo.
They threw me to the ground, and while they were struggling with me, I said, hey, I gave you my papers 5 minutes ago. I'm an American citizen. He asked me where I was born, and I say, it doesn't matter where I was born. I'm an American citizen. They threw me to the ground, and I always have my papers with me in my bag. They didn't care. I told them many times.
Okay, so he says that he proved that he was a citizen, then he was thrown to the ground by agents. I know we're going to see this video over and over again. Do incidents like this one give Democrats ammunition against the president's immigration efforts and these agents in general?
Well, I think what's so difficult about videos like this is it's just a moment in time, right? You don't show, I don't know what happened before, some of that was on tape. Was he given instruction by Border Patrol and other law officers to either stop, to roll down his window, to do a variety of different things? And almost 9 times out of 10, what actually comes are the facts, where an individual is not doing what law enforcement has asked them to do time and time again, and law enforcement has to take certain action. So again, I don't have the full context of this video. I have a snip, a very small piece of it. I'm sure more facts will come out. I'm sure Border Patrol, DHS, and others are getting, to the truth here of what occurred.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.